We are talking about Aries season. All right, let's go. Aries season. It starts March 19th at 11:09 p.m. Eastern Time. And what happens? The sun enters Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So this is the new astrological year. And it's also spring. Let's go. All right. It's a time of rebirth. Oh, thank you, friend. I'm not supposed to be reading the comments. It's a time of rebirth. So I like to say we dream the dreams during Pisces season, and then we make the dreams a reality during Aries season. Aries is the baby, okay, of the zodiac. Aries is a cardinal fire sign. Cardinal signs start the seasons. Again, Aries season kicks off spring. It's the spring equinox. The symbol for Aries is the ram. The ram traces back to Greek mythology and the story of the ram with the golden fleece. Long story short, the ram saved two children. Honestly, one fell into the water, but saved the kids, essentially, and was sacrificed to Zeus. And then Zeus turned the ram into a star because Zeus was like, okay, you did a good job. You did a good deed. Hey, Leah the brat. And so we look up, and that's the constellation of Aries. Aries, being the ram, is very on brand because Aries is known to kind of ram its way through life boldly and bravely, blazing new trails. Aries is the go-getter of the zodiac, never one to back down from a challenge, confident and courageous. Yay, Aries. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars. Mars is ambition, drive, and passion. It's aggression. Aries is known for its warrior spirit. They're quick to leap into action and often run toward danger and not away from it. It's on site with Aries, okay? They're never afraid of a fight. Aries is an active and energetic sign because Mars is exertion. So Aries often enjoy working out and getting physical because they have a lot of energy that they just need to release. Gang, okay? The sun is exalted in Aries. What does that mean? The sun is thriving in Aries. So we all should feel a little more confident, right? Because the sun is our vitality, it's our willpower, it's our ego. Aries rules the first house of the self. Aries is all about me. Aries' motto is I am. So the sun loves this because the sun feels powerful and confident and strong in Aries. Aries is also not afraid to be their authentic self. So Aries, again, it's exalted sun. You know, Aries loves to lead too, so great leadership skills. It really is on site with Aries. I'll have to tell you guys about my conflict as I'm an Aries rising. Okay, because Aries is ruled by Mars, gang, they can be overly assertive to the point of aggressive. So Aries has to watch that, right? They can also be too honest to the point of being blunt and almost rude and hurt people's feelings. Also, while Aries is quick to action, this can lead to impulsive and rash behavior that they later regret. All right. Yes, Aries is bossy. That's something I forgot. I'm not supposed to be reading the comments. Traits of Aries and the signs: high vibes, adventurous, confident, brave, independent, optimistic, passionate, enthusiastic, ambitious, warm, honest. Fred, you're laughing at me, but it's true. Low vibe Aries energy, selfish. Okay, Aries can be a little too self-focused to the point of neglecting the needs and feelings of others and being inconsiderate. Hot-tempered. Aries chooses violence and are quick to throw hands when a conflict arises. But you know, sometimes we got to keep the peace. So they can often jump into action and get active, and they might later regret this behavior. Competitive. Aries has a strong need to be first. Not everything is a competition, and sometimes Rams can be ruthless when it comes to winning. Okay, that's low vibrational energy of Aries. Like every sign has the high vibe and the low vibe, right? What to do during Aries season: blaze new trails, pursue your dreams or desires, go after the things you want, get active, start working out, exercising, take a hike. All right, move your body, get your heart pumping. Stick up for the underdog. Yes, Aries is a fighter and can help those who can't fight for themselves. Time to advocate for the little guy. Do something that scares you. Oh my God, that bear is so cool. Thank you, Lulu. Face your fears. Don't be afraid to be a novice at something or just to try something new. I love the underdog too. Okay, I'm not reading the comments. Now, let's get into the horoscopes. I'm going to start with Aries. I'm going to end with Pisces. We're going in the order of the zodiac. And if you miss it, well, you guys are not going to miss it because you're going to be here, but it will be on the YouTube tomorrow. All right, Aries. It's your birthday, Rams. You're the main character, and it's time to craft this season's storyline. Let's go. What do you want to accomplish? What are your dreams and goals? The North Node is in your sign until 2025, and it's time to step out of your comfort zone and into your growth zone. A powerful solar eclipse new moon occurs on April 8th, and it's bringing new opportunities and a new attitude. If something shakes you up, go with it, ride the wave. This disruption is ultimately for your greater good. There could be a relationship or situation that you leave behind. It's likely a solo mission for you now, Rams. Time to do you, Aries. Aries mantra for Aries season. I am energized, passionate, and ready for action. Thank you, Aries Spam 69. Taurus, it's time to heal thyself. The first step is getting quiet and turning within. Reflect on the past, but don't get stuck in it. This is a good time for journaling, meditation, and even therapy. You don't have to hold on to the past. It's over. Aries energy is about moving forward and blazing trails. So let go and turn your energy and focus to the future. You may find that a job or daily responsibility is inhibiting you or detrimental to your mental health. We don't like that. Don't hold on to bad habits. Change is good. So lean into it and don't fight it. And if it's a job that's a bad habit, you got to let that go too. Uranus transiting your first house wants you to understand that anything that is shaken up right now is for your greater good and liberation. Taurus mantra for Aries season. I am ready to begin again. Gemini, hey Niket. What do you wish for, Gemini? What are your dreams? The things you want to accomplish. Saturn is transiting your career sector, and the sun is illuminating your long-term goals. You've got both the discipline and the optimism to make things happen. If you're having trouble connecting the dots to make those wishes come true, lean into your network. You could find a mentor to help guide you in the right direction. If any professional events pop up, sign yourself up, RSVP. You never know who you'll meet and what it will lead to. When Mercury retrogrades on April 1st, it's a good time to reflect on your dreams and see if they still resonate with you. Gemini mantra for Aries season. I only pursue true passions. Yes, I love that. Cancer, shoot your shot professionally. It's time to go after the things you want in your career life. Don't hold back, Cancer. The North Node is pushing energy into this house, and it's time for you to step into the spotlight at work. That promotion could be yours, but you have to put effort in to make it happen. Remember, growth occurs outside your comfort zone, Cancer. It's okay to put your domestic duties on the back burner. The family won't fall apart without you. The lunar eclipse on March 25th in your home and family sector is urging you to let go of something, and maybe that's the need to micromanage your loved ones. Finding the balance between work and home is key. Yes. Cancer mantra for Aries season. I am a pioneer in my profession. Okay, Leo. Wanderlust is calling. You're ready to travel and have an adventure. If you can't break free from life's responsibilities, find a way to tap into a sense of adventure in your daily life. Learning something new sounds like fun right now, so sign up for that seminar. Open your mind to new ideas and perspectives. Your beliefs could be changing as the solar eclipse on April 8th occurs in this sector of your chart. You could find that something is eclipsed into your life and switches your perspective up on life and maybe even changes your life's direction. Lots of transformation is loading for you, Leo, with Saturn transiting your literal house of transformation. So flow with this metamorphosis. Leo mantra for Aries season. I am passionate about living. If your birthday is on the 8th, the solar eclipse, it's a very special birthday. Virgo. Time to embrace all parts. I'm laughing at you, Amy. Virgo, time to embrace all parts of yourself, the dark and light. You are deserving of unconditional love, even your shadow side. It's okay if some of your darkest traumas pop back up. It's time for you to let them go, release them. Aries is about taking the initiative, so book a therapy session if needed. It's also a good time to check in on your joint finances. Have you been overextending yourself when it comes to your partner? Or maybe they've been overextending themselves to you. It's a good time to get clear on any debts or money you owe. The solar eclipse brings new beginnings, so reboot those finances and heal any financial trauma that you have. Sometimes our fears are really false evidence appearing real, so don't be scared. Virgo mantra for Aries season. I face challenges with courage and strength. Okay, Libra, hold on. Relationship check-in. What's the status of your romantic, platonic, business, and familial bonds? If your personal connections are barely surviving, then you're no longer able to ignore it anymore. While you're truly in your me era, this doesn't mean that you completely neglect your partnerships. The key is to find the balance between me and we. You more than anyone know, Libra, how important balance is. You're in the midst of a major glow up, and this means leaving behind some behaviors that are holding you back, some self-sabotaging ones. Sometimes you're a villain in your own story, and that's okay, boo. You can't always be the good guy or girl. Speaking of villains, a few exes could pop up during Mercury retrograde, so beware. Libra mantra for Aries season. I honor my needs and put myself first. Scorpio. It's time to work, Scorpio. More responsibility could arrive at your 9 to 5 and you feel busier than usual. But make sure you don't neglect your physical and mental health. Health is wealth. Don't bury yourself in work to avoid any uncomfortable feelings that may arise. The lunar eclipse is in your house of secrets, so there could be some old hurtful feelings that bubble up so they can be released. The past is over, so let the pain of yesterday go. When Mercury retrogrades, it's a great time to review your day-to-day habits. Are they draining you? Do you need to pour more into your self-care cup? While you're serious about your work obligations, make sure they're actually serving you and your mental and physical health. Scorpio mantra for Aries season. I give my body permission to rest and recharge. Okay, Sagittarius. You're feeling playful and creative. It's time to break out the water paints or open up GarageBand and hit create. Drop that mixtape. Embrace your artistic energy. You're feeling more romantic during Aries season, so swipe right on Tinder. Somebody said Tinder's bad. Well, you know what I mean. Or accept that coffee date. Reconnect with the passion in your life. If it's been lacking, don't fret. The solar eclipse on April 8th likely brings new artistic inspiration or maybe even a new love interest. While you're usually the social butterfly and love to hang with your friends, you might notice that a friend group you once cherished doesn't resonate with you anymore. An old friend that you actually do cherish, hey Ange, could reappear during the retrograde. And that's a great thing. We love when old friends pop back up. But so could an ex, so be careful, stay vigilant. Sagittarius mantra for Aries season. I am inspired and ready to create. Capricorn, gang. Aries season is all about your family, Cappies. Gather your nearest and dearest for some family bonding. Mercury retrograde may bring some family drama or beef to the table again, but it's the perfect time to let it go and release it. Heal the hurt and strengthen the current and future generations. While work is always on your mind, you could finally be ready to let go of an old professional dream. This isn't a failure. You know, Capricorns get scared. You're not failing. This is a pivot. It could be that a dream you had 2 or 10 years ago just doesn't matter that much to you anymore. You may decide to leave your current career. This isn't about quitting, but finding your new professional passion and pursuing an actual goal that speaks to your heart and soul. Capricorn mantra for Aries season: I am empowered to heal myself and my family. Aquarius, oh my God, my throat is so dry. Aquarius, your mind is busy and so is your everyday life. During Aries season, you could find yourself running more errands, linking up with friends, and jotting down all the genius ideas that pop into your brain. If you've been wanting to download Duolingo or learn to play chess, do it now. You could even decide to start a writing project, so start outlining that literary masterpiece. Pluto is in your sign and transforming your identity. So even the way you think may be shifting. I love that for you. The lunar eclipse at the end of March could encourage you to let go of ideas that feel outdated and out of alignment. You're allowed to change your views. It's called growth. Aquarius mantra for Aries season: I open my mind to new truths. I love that. Pisces, woo, we did it, Joe. Oh, I don't like that because I don't like Joe anymore. Pisces, you may be called to treat yourself, Pisces, but try not to go crazy with impulse shopping during this time. You may regret a big ticket item when Mercury retrogrades in a few weeks. So hold off on any major splurges if you can. If your money is funny, you will be called to create more financial security in your life. Maybe it's time for a side hustle or some form of passive income. I hate to tell people to get a side hustle because I feel like capitalism, but you know, everything's so damn expensive. The retrograde is a great time to check in with your budget. Do you have one? While it sounds boring and maybe even daunting, getting clear on exactly where your money flows is the first step to financial health. So download You Need a Budget from the App Store and track that spending. Pisces mantra for Aries season: I have the ability to create abundance in my life. Okay, good night. I'll see you guys on Thursday.